Welcome back to live netball here at the Europe Netball Under-21 competition, live at the Isle of Man in Douglas. We are at the National Sports Centre. We're going to keep flinching. England are warming up behind me, and I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit nervous. It's a good job they can pass and catch, but the speed that they're coming through the court on their warm-up is a bit nerve-wracking. We've seen lots of netball take place already today. We saw at the beginning of the day the Wales versus Isle of Man Test Series, which was the seniors standalone matches, 3 of those taking place over this competition, so 1 more of those left. And we've just seen on court the Wales Under-21s taking on the Isle of Man Under-21s. Both a much improved performance from yesterday, but Wales coming out with the win. So far on court, after, as you can see probably in the background, England are warming up. They are taking on Northern Ireland. Both of these teams won yesterday, both really good wins. Northern Ireland-Wales game was really close, so it's going to be really exciting to see what Northern Ireland can bring today against a really well-drilled England side. So with that, do not go anywhere. Make sure you stay tuned in, because it's going to be an absolutely fantastic game of netball. I know I say this every time, but it really is, and the talent on display is phenomenal. So stay where you are, stay in touch, make sure you are watching, and we'll be back after this short break.
I'm looking forward to the tournament, I'm looking forward to playing, and I'm looking forward to watching all the games.
Well, I'm looking forward to the fact that it will be live streamed, available to family and friends who can't make it to the Isle of Man.
I think just playing with the girls again, it's always been a bit of a while because of COVID and everything, so getting back on court with them is a really exciting opportunity.
I'm looking forward to spending time with my teammates in competition, getting on court and playing with them again, and I'm up for the challenge.
I think it will be exciting for everyone to see what the island has to offer.
I'm really looking forward to playing in front of a home crowd, having that support behind us.
We're hopefully going to be developing our netball umpiring to be able to umpire these guys at the level that they're playing at.
I feel like the team's ready. We've got some challenging games ahead, but I'm looking forward to seeing how far we can push ourselves on court.
I believe the team is ready to take on the challenge that's being posed to them. It'll be a real test to us, and we'll see how far we can push ourselves.
Yeah, I feel like we are ready. We've done a lot of preparation, a lot of training, and we're just all ready to get ready and raring to go again.
Welcome back. Hopefully you haven't gone too far. If you have, get yourself back in front of your screens. We are about to watch a great competition on the court between England and Northern Ireland Under-21s in this Europe Netball Under-21 competition. I'm joined in commentary today by Tyler Sue Chapman. Pleasure to have you here again, Tyler Sue.
Thanks for having me back again.
Going to see we saw Northern Ireland and England both come out successful yesterday in their game, so should be set for a really good challenge in this one.
Yeah, it's set to be a great game. It's slightly different to yesterday's game for England and for Northern Ireland, so it'll be interesting to see how it pans out for both sides.
Absolutely. You can see on your screens now the scores from yesterday and the scores so far from this morning. Still lots of netball to play, however. This is about halfway through now. We have another test series at 7 p.m. today, but also Wales take on England tomorrow and the Isle of Man take on Northern Ireland tomorrow. But without further ado, let's get to the starting lineups for these teams taken to court. So for England, starting at goal shooter, Izzy Eaton. Goal attack, Emma Thacker. Wing attack, Hannah Diamond. Centre, Bella Bayliss. Wing defence, Aaliyah Zaranika. Goal defence, Molly Hole. And goalkeeper, Ella Bowen. The coach for the England team is Shona Forbes. For Northern Ireland, goal shooter, Hannah Quinn. Goal attack, Rachel Duckers. Wing attack, Eva Ramsey. Centre, Orla McGeough. Wing defence, Evelyn McCacady. Goal defence, Michelle McGee. Goalkeeper, Maria McCann. And the coach for that team is Claire Winnings. The umpires for today are Rhiann Edwards and Stuart McCurlin-Naylor, with the reserve umpire being Lizzie Saywell. So, not unsurprising in the lineups, the only one missing really from Northern Ireland in that lineup potentially is Dervla Coleman, who we've heard isn't very well today. So, it's going to be a big loss for Northern Ireland.
Yeah, definitely a big loss for Northern Ireland, so it'll be interesting to see how they compensate not having her out on court with them.
She came on absolutely amazingly yesterday and made a real impact in that game against Wales. So, yeah, a big loss for them today, but I'm sure they have the depth in their squad. I think they were surprisingly a surprisingly contested game between them and Wales. We hadn't seen much in the last couple of years of the under-21 side, so it was certainly exciting to see it being that close and played right down to the wire. We kind of saw Northern Ireland take the lead and expected them to go all the way, but Wales did come back, but they managed to hold their nerve, didn't they?
Yeah, they did well to keep hold of the win yesterday. Great turnover already for England. Converted straight to goal with a great shot.
Izzy Eaton played in the game yesterday and shot superbly.
Picked up her first cap, I believe, as well, so great first game.
Absolutely. Lovely triangle. McGee trying to get there. These two will meet on court again during the season, in the Super League season, both of them playing for Super League sides. Great intercept. Zaranika taking no prisoners. An unusual miss there, but it came off McGee. No, it was a contact. Bayliss strong in that centre position, linking well with Eaton. Some comments on Twitter yesterday about the upcoming centre wing attacks for England. Some discussion over whether fans really want to see some centre wing attacks coming through. There's lots of obviously centre wing defences in the setup at the moment. Bella Bayliss is one of those contenders, I'm absolutely sure of that. Good pressure from Northern Ireland. And just like that, 2 minutes in, and England have put 5 on the board already. Like a long swing over to Bayliss. Lovely. Great positioning by Izzy Eaton to play that triangle, wasn't there?
Yeah, great start from England. Yet to see Northern Ireland respond.
Eva Ramsey on the ball for Northern Ireland. Oh, great hands by Bowen. Quinn and Bowen just fighting for that space at the moment. Zaranika. Jump height is ridiculous. Oh, obstruction call. Thacker thought that was footwork. Good option by Eaton. Saw there wasn't any second phase. Came out to create that space. Good rebound by Thacker. And a lovely shot to boot. McCann and McGee have got their work cut out the back today. Oh, lovely placed pass into Quinn. Big cheer from the crowd. Pleased with that. Good link and play between McCafferty and McGee, backing up their team. And again, a beautiful hold by Quinn into backspace. It's better from Northern Ireland. Oh, Molly Hole. Bayless and Diamond just moving this ball between them. That's what they say, isn't it? If you can't get it in, let the ball do the work to open up the space. Lovely ball in by Diamond. McGee finds McGee. Yeah, great defensive cover there by Zaranika. Very clever play. Watched the ball, could see that there was the 2-on-1 in the circle. The transition speed by England through the court, but good defence by McGee at the back. Oh, pinpoint perfect passing by Diamond. It's great to see the prelim work, isn't it, of the attackers for England as well. The width that they get in that prelim move to cut back in.
Yeah, you can tell the difference. Excellent start for England.
Good pressure, however, from McCann. Nice drive by McGee. Lots of work done by McCafferty to get free there. That was her fourth move she was free on. Just too much on that ball. Good 1-2 by Bayliss. Northern Ireland doing a good job covering the top of that circle. Thacker finishes it off, pushing on even further. Just keeping these players off the circle edge at the moment, England. Running hard on the inside. Lovely. Great shot by Duckers. Good link between her and Ramsey there. Wing attack, goal attack. and finds Thacker in acres of space.
Yeah, great vision from England there, finished with a perfect shot.
Again, look at the pressure put on by England, just keeping them all on one side, just isolating that goal shooter. That's what they've played for. Unlucky, just a little bit late there by Molly Hole, but right idea. Great shot by Quinn. Oh, unlucky. The whole crowd went, oh.
Yeah, really unlucky for McGee there.
Oh, great rebound by McCann. Good cut back by McCafferty to McGee. An experienced defensive unit at the back for Northern Ireland. Good decision to open up the space. Oh.
Just mid-road passage of play there from Northern Ireland, but excellent turnover there.
Lovely shot by Thacker. Gio finds Tucker. Tucker playing quite high at the moment. Great take by Quinn. I can't decide whether Northern Ireland are actually playing for that one-on-one backspace between Quinn and Bowen. It's almost like they're playing for it, but England are also playing to make them pass it.
Yeah, it's not too clear, is it? It's nice to see Northern Ireland settling into the game after England pulled out 10 goals.
There's the long ball in.
Unlucky on that shot, but excellent rebound by Bowen.
Oh, what a drive. Molly Hole through the court. Oh, great turnover. Oh, unlucky McCafferty. Great to get hands in on that one. And just beautiful feeding from Diamond. Another of those centre wing attack contenders. Oh, good challenge. England not having it all their own way here. Northern Ireland are putting up a really strong fight. Thacker finishes it off. Time called for Northern Ireland sees Hannah Quinn go to the bench. Orla Rogers, I do believe, coming on at goal shooter. We saw her start yesterday. Lovely drive by Ducker. Ramsey finds Orla. Lovely middle. Oh, clever play by Ducker, but She didn't get any more ground. Bowen going for absolutely everything. So determined.
Yeah, it's great to see Bowen back on court after a few years out with multiple ACL injuries, so it's great to see her back at this level.
Ramsey holding strong against the pressure from Zaranika. Oh, and a lovely shot by Orla Rogers. Wowza. Oh, pinpoint perfect passing. Great drive by Ducker. Oh. Contact call there against Zaranika. Quite lucky there for Ramsey. Oh, lovely quick pass. And a beautiful finish by Orla Rogers. She has come on well, hasn't she?
Yeah, 100%. Great passage of play for Northern Ireland there. See how England respond. Great pressure again from the Northern Ireland defence.
Yeah, great defence there between McCann and McGee. Probably not the best pass for England to send. Yeah, goodness me. The athleticism of Bella Bayliss. What a quarter one. 17-8 is the scoreline. England lead. As many as you'd expect, or?
Good start from England. Good to see Northern Ireland respond. Took them a few minutes to get involved into the game, but good start for both teams.
Absolutely, and interesting to see that Northern Ireland make a substitution quite so quick between Quinn and Rogers. But Rogers came on firing, I felt.
Yeah, especially after yesterday's performance for Rogers. Maybe just, a bit of rest before the game and entering in. But no, good substitution made, I believe.
Absolutely. Zaranika, you mentioned before that Izzy Eaton had her first cap yesterday. Aliyah Zaranika as well at wing defence, but you wouldn't be able to tell, would you?
Definitely not. Not yesterday, not today. Looks like they've been out there for ages, especially as this part of the squad.
And we've seen some really strong direct passing from England and lots of triangles potentially around the circle, moving the ball around well to create that space to be free. And the defence that is McCann and McGee were really difficult for Wales to break through yesterday, but today England slicing through it a bit more easily.
Yeah, it looks a little easier for England today. Obviously a harder challenge for Northern Ireland, but it'll be good to see how McGee and McCann combat that in the second quarter.
So we can see the bench at the moment for Northern Ireland. Doesn't necessarily seem to be any changes considering they made that early change. Would you expect to see anything else happen?
Probably not. Maybe England may make a few substitutions, but no, I think things are going quite well as they are.
Yeah, both teams probably quite pleased with that. We know there is a difference between England and Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland ranked 11th. No. 11th? Yes.
I believe, yes, 11th.
I had to think about that. 11th. England currently ranked 3rd, so quite different in terms of where they are on the world stage. So we did expect England to come out with a win, but Northern Ireland not making it easy.
No, give them a challenge. Good game, good contention.
And we can see there as well the table officials. There's also a bench to the left. The nation working really hard. Sheila there supporting to do a shadow bench, so lots of training going on at the same point in time. All of these people, volunteers, super key. We did talk earlier as well about the fact that Scotland aren't in this. We have had some questions just confirming. Kelly Walker just asked us to reiterate that. So this event is taking place instead of the World Netball Youth Competition, which was supposed to be held in Fiji. Sadly, that had to be cancelled because of coronavirus. and so the teams that were going to play in that were invited here. The teams that were going to play in that were Scotland, England and Wales. To make it to 4, Isle of Man were invited. They just said that they would host it as well, which obviously makes sense. Scotland then did pull out, and so Northern Ireland were then invited in because they were super keen to play as well. We don't know 100% the reason that Scotland didn't want to play in this tournament, but it's been a challenging couple of years for everybody for a number of different reasons, but you know, with the pandemic and everything that's happened, so I'm sure they have their reasons, and I'm sure it won't be long until we see them back on a Europe netball court. Players now just taken back to court. There have been some changes for England. Just trying to see them on the screen now. So we see Ella Bowen has gone to goal defence. Jada Pekova has come on to goalkeeper. What else can we see? Sophie Kelly has gone on to goal attack, and Emma Thacker has moved to goal shooter. So we didn't predict any changes, but we've definitely got them. Over on the ball now, finds Bowen. Oh, great take.
Yeah, excellent vision down court for England.
No changes that we can see for the Northern Ireland side. Yeah, unlucky there for England. Sometimes wonder how much the triangle's done consistently rather than done with effect. I mean, most of the times they're effective, let's face it, but that one not necessarily needed. However, they've got Zaranika at the back to come out with the ball. Oh, lovely shot by Sophie Kelly. An experienced player in her own right. Found herself in the spotlight in the VNSL last year. And certainly stood up to that pressure. Oh, beautiful, Laura Rogers. Nice front cut. Defence at the front by Northern Ireland.
Yeah, great move from Kelly. Shoot ball. Finished with a shot from Thacker.
Strong ball from Ramsey to Rogers. Zaranika seems to be everywhere. Oh, unlucky for Rogers there.
Great transition for England into Thacker, straight to goal.
So calm and collected, Thacker, isn't she?
Yeah, under the post, going in.
Multi-talented player, Thacker has also competed at regional level for tennis. Does her netball at Loughborough Lightning. A little bit of a talking to there for McCann from the umpire Stuart McCullen-Naylor. Lovely drive by Ducker. Placement on that pass needs to be a little bit better if you've got Pekova running next to you. Good screen there by Ducker to open up Rogers. And rewarded. Oh, I didn't think she was going to land that in the middle third. That's when you know they know where the line is. Strong drive by McCafferty. Oh! The oohs from the crowd, they appreciated that ball just a little bit too much high on it for Rogers. The space was definitely there.
Yeah, great idea, just not enough to hold that in.
Good defensive pressure here, keeping the players up the court from Northern Ireland. England having to do more passes than they'd like, I'm sure. Strong rebound by McGee. Yeah, nice link.
Great patience from Northern Ireland on the ball.
They've certainly been impressive so far. We talked about in the last game, didn't we, having that one driver and then another offer, and actually that's what we see Northern Ireland doing here, because they do have a really strong defence up against them, but that one comes too late. Just see on screen there, Rogers and Ducker having a chat. Ooh, strong challenge from McGee. Nice feed in, finds Thacker in the backspace. Is that frustration of the roll of the ball back? We've had that conversation before, I'm sure, many a time. The purpose of the rolling it back.
Yeah, I think we had it yesterday, didn't we, in one of the games?
So it must honestly be the bane of umpire's life. Just pass the ball back to the centre. No one can play unless you do. It just goes to show there's a lot more than just physical skill, mental toughness, resilience, psychology, all comes into the game. Lovely shot by Ducker. Yeah, good challenge by McGee and McCann.
Yeah, very well deserved turnover.
Oh, great change by Ducker.
Yeah, excellent patience to wait for that third second. Perfect. And another goal.
I gave that a clap. You can't see it from where you are, but I clapped. Just watching the defence of Bowen and Pekova to come out with that ball then was just phenomenal. Yeah, using the post, I think the post stopped her from going out of court, so technically classed as using it. Well held by Bowen. Time being called by McCann. Everything's gone very quiet here. I'm not sure everybody knows what's going on, but the crowd have realised. They give her a clap. Thacker, however, just resorts to the same style and sinks that straight away. Nice drive through by McCafferty.
Ramsey. Saka found alone. Oh. Nice strong by Zaranika through the middle again. Oh, unlucky there by Walsh. And a lovely shot by Sophie Kelly, just to confirm it's Lauren Walsh that is on at goalkeeper for Northern Ireland. Nice.
Great shot to finish there by Northern Ireland.
They're still fighting for this, aren't they, Northern Ireland? Oh, great take by McCafferty. Lovely into backspace.
Great transition straight down the court.
Oh, cheeky little pass between Kelly and Thacker. And the composed shot we've come to know from Thacker. Unlucky there off the foot of Rogers. Oh, well held by Bowen. Diamond linking beautifully. I mean, the space in some of these passes, it has to be accurate, doesn't it?
Yeah, excellent accuracy. Combinations really connected for England right now. And Thacker again.
Time we're finding this time home alone. Oh. And on the opposite side, just putting that ball, you could see it on the screen, just in between the two players. You've got to put that ball non-defender side. At this level, it might mean you have to catch it slightly to the side, but you can't put it in between the defender and the attacker. Good strength by Ducker.
Another excellent shot to finish for Northern Ireland.
Nice time in by Thacker. Meet and greet with the goalkeeper and then played into space. Three and a half minutes left. England still pushing on. Lovely take by Ducker. She's shooting really well, isn't she, for Northern Ireland? You thought they'd struggle without Dervla Coleman.
Yeah, no, definitely great shooting from Northern Ireland. It's just getting the ball down there. Great rebound from Kelly. Lovely shot to finish, second time lucky.
Dyson with the 3 seconds there. Rogers moving off that hold just a little bit early, allows Pekova to challenge for it. She just needs to hold for a fraction longer. Oh, how did it go over? Oh my goodness, what a shot. And over that jump of Bowen. Beautiful release, such soft hands from Bayliss. Oh, again, this time Pekova coming out cleanly with the ball. Rogers had the space, just moved too soon. McGee cautioned at goal defence for persistent obstruction. She'll have to watch that. She definitely doesn't want to be sat on a warning. The captain for the team and a player that we see take to court a lot, very strong in that goal defence position. Oh yeah, just too much on that one. She's got good hands, but she's not superhuman. Not that we know of, anyway. Good space by McCafferty. Lovely split by Rogers. Oh, what a shot. Lovely ball. Sweeps the front so well of that circle, Ducker. Nice pop over. Pekova nearly got on the end of it. .6 seconds, time being held. But we're back in. Can they get this one in? Oh, it was almost a silly question, wasn't it?
Great finish to the quarter for England there.
Fabulous. So we go into half-time, 35 goals to 18. Better from Northern Ireland, 10 goals that quarter. England edging to 18 goals in the quarter, so one more for them. Higher scoring. What did you think of that one?
Yeah, good second half both sides. Again, great to see Northern Ireland respond to the first quarter. England obviously continuing from the first.
I think Ducker and Rogers are playing really well. Duckers, it could be Duckers with an S. I might have said that wrong the whole time. It is Duckers with an S. I'm so sorry. Duckers and Rogers have been playing great together in that attacking circle.
Yeah, great combination. You can tell the difference from when they both came on court together. So a good tactical substitution. You can really see the difference for them.
There's my new best mate on the camera now. The teddy bear. Again, don't know his name, but it's pretty cool. He's got much better dance moves than I have. So let's talk about the game. Sophie Kelly coming on as well for in that goal attack position. Is Eaton coming off, and it almost like seamless, no difference really in terms of the ability to get its goal, just as good.
Yeah, none at all. Great to see her just slot right in. Wouldn't even notice that a player had changed if not mentioned.
Diamond and Bayliss feeding the circle so well. When we talk about the progression for the England pathway and what centre wing attacks are coming through, two standout performers there.
Yeah, excellent performance from the both of them. Pinpoint accuracy, straight in where it needs to be. Excellent performance right throughout the court.
Kelly Walker on Twitter has tweeted, this is now a Zaranika Stan account, but I think she means fan account.
Same thing.
First cap and already making fans out there. And
yeah, definitely one to watch. An exciting time for England.
Pekova's come on well as well. Again, back in the D, you can't really notice that there's been too much of a change there.
Yeah, no, not much difference. Excellent pressure throughout the game, really keeping the Northern Irish shooters having to work hard or even out of the game at some points.
And we saw yesterday the pressure that this Northern Ireland defence put on Wales. It was McCann and McGee and McCafferty. McCafferty playing a great job at wing defence, and Walsh has come on equally as good. Not necessarily as effective today, but still causing some problems for England.
Yeah, definitely still causing some problems, making it a little bit difficult. You can see, more decision process, more thinking about what's next. But yeah, still causing problems, but maybe not as effective, just due to the calibre of the different team, really.
In attack as well, they're having to do lots more than one move. When there was times in that game, wasn't there, where they were just running straight lines, and you run straight lines with a Zaranika or a Bowen on you, it's going to get turned over. So towards the end of that, just starting to pull in more of those changes of directions we got, instead of just that one straight drive, we got 2 moves and 3 moves coming through.
Yeah, 2 or 3 moves were needed just because of the pressure of the England's defensive unit. Obviously in the latter half of the half, we did see Northern Ireland make the changes for that. But it'll be interesting to see if they continue that throughout the third and fourth quarter.
Absolutely. Linda Perkins on Twitter as well. I had to read this twice. As an English woman living in Northern Ireland, I for one cannot wait for this match. I had to read that a few times to work out what was going on. I don't know whether it's just because it's been a long day, but yeah, absolutely. And what a crack it has been so far. There's been an excellent display of netball, an excellent display over the weekend so far in total. I mean, today already we've seen the second of the test series taken to court. The Isle of Man took on the Wales in the seniors. As we've said before, there are 3 test series in this competition, 2 of which have already happened, but much improved performances from both. Wales coming out so far with both wins, so they will have won the overall test series for that competition. However, there is still one more to go, which we're still really excited about. I mean, who doesn't want to watch fantastic international netball on TV? And also we saw Wales take on the Isle of Man in the under-21 competition this morning. Wales lost to Northern Ireland yesterday. Very sad for them, 37-33. They were out to prove a point today, and they surely did that with that win over the Isle of Man. Isle of Man, though, we couldn't rule them out for a while. They fought really hard as well, didn't they?
Yeah, fought right through till the end, no matter what the scoreline was. But it was an interesting game, and it'll be good to see how they use those lessons learned from yesterday and today in the final games of the tournament tomorrow.
So, if you were the coach now of... you knew this was coming, didn't you?
Yeah.
If you were the coach of the Northern Ireland team, what are you saying to your team now? What's your plan for the next half?
What's the plan? Gosh. I'd be looking at my attacking end, how we could combat the strong defence of England at the minute. Speaking with the defence regarding the work they're doing on England attackers, which is great. Obviously causing problems for England, but looking at how we can maybe cause a few more problems and result in more turnovers, and then taking those to convert down to the goal. But a lot of decision and thought process making by the coaches over there, so I'm glad I'm not on that side.
And we know we've spoken to players and to coaching staff and before, and we know that England will have set goals that they'll be aiming to achieve, and all these players will be wanting to prove their worth on that court, so they'll be looking at specific individual targets and team targets, won't they?
Yeah, definitely. A lot of player rotation, even in yesterday's game, obviously with the scoreline and things. But the calibre of the squad again, really exciting future for England. So it's great to see all the different combinations and connections. And as we've said, can't tell the difference. So it's excellent to see it for England.
And I know people have commented in the past as well about Northern Ireland. Their senior side got some really experienced players, maybe some older players who might not necessarily be, possibly next year without a doubt, but looking forward to the next Com Games in 2026, maybe pushing on for the next World Cup, may or may not still be around, but wow, what talent they've got coming through.
Yeah, definitely. Both sides, really exciting futures. The whole tournament is great to showcase what talent we've got. Personally, I've seen some of this talent perform at Europe Netball Under-17 events, so to see them at the Under-21s and then in the next few years obviously progressing up to senior level, it's great for every country involved.
One of my favourite players in this game has been Eva Ramsey, playing wing attack for Northern Ireland. I think she's linked really well. We didn't see her yesterday, so it's almost been a bit of a surprise to see her start, and actually just been really solid in that wing attack position.
Yeah, definitely. Great performance.
All the positions on the court obviously have their individual roles, and I guess what we're looking for from a wing attack is that centre pass and actually having that connection with your shooters, isn't it?
Yeah, that connection's really important, and just allowing the connection to work. So for Northern Ireland, it has so far. Obviously the difficulty of England's defence, but great work, yeah.
I got distracted then by the bear. I don't know what he's doing. I really want to join in. I will do by the end of this tournament.
Coming this way?
We need to get Maggie Jackson on there. She was dancing at Gibraltar. She needs to go and dance with the bear. I don't know if she probably can't hear me.
Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah. The players are coming back out on court. There are changes. We can see that there are changes. Let me find out what those are as we scan around. I never wanted to, when you've just mentioned someone who you think's really good and they come up, it's always really disappointing, but it's alright. I'm pretty sure that Eva Ramsey is still on there. Stay where you are, Eva. So for England, we see Caden Gums coming on at wing defence. Someone asked about her last night as well. They were very impressed by what they saw, as were we. Let's not forget the likes of Fumi Fadoju, who's just been named in that England side for the seniors. Was first showcase, well, probably not first showcase, but was definitely noticed in a Europe netball competition.
Yeah, it's great to see her get selected after obviously starting in the Europe netball tournaments. It's a great place to showcase the talent that each country has.
Bridget Morgan comes on as well at goal shooter for England. Oh my goodness me. They're all alive. Gums just in, pulled for contact. Nice shot by Rogers. Oh, bit of a slide. Oh, clever, clever pop. Oh, what a take by Bayliss. You can't leave that hanging in the air for too long over the likes of Bella Bayliss. But lovely from Northern Ireland. Whoa. Kakati pass into McGee under pressure. Good strength to come out with that. Oh, well done, Pakova. Great pressure. Nice back up by Gums. Lovely confident shot by Morgan Bridget. Bridget Morgan even. Sorry. And they all have their own sort of styles, these England shooters, but they're all super accurate, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely. It's interesting to see the different styles enter into court, but so far so good on success. There we go, another shot.
And we didn't jinx her. Did you notice that?
I was waiting.
Maybe we've lost the curse.
Yeah, maybe.
You're going to go down in history if you have. Good change there of direction numerous times by Orla McGee.
Yeah, great shot to finish as well there for Orla.
Starting off well, Northern Ireland. McGee almost gifted that one, but deserved after all the work she puts in. Good link by Ramsey. Oh, strong challenge by Zaranika. What can they do with this? Lovely by Rogers. Holding their own this quarter, Northern Ireland. It's a 3-all quarter so far. They'll be pleased with the start, 5 minutes in.
Yeah, great start from Northern Ireland. Really good to see them settle into the half straight away.
Oh,
A bit too much on that one, really unlucky there.
Good by Gums, backing up through the court. Good timing from England. Bella Bayliss does so well of launching fast hard balls through the court and then just being able to have that touch on the ball to let it go into a shooter's. Oh, clever by Diamond. Lovely strong drive by Kelly, pulls off McGee. Nice, rolls in for Morgan. Straight line speed of Zaranika is hard to get past. Duckers does well. Space found for McGee.
Yeah, great patience from Northern Ireland, not afraid to set back. Great shot from Orla.
She claps the team on that one as well.
Yeah, again, great pressure from Northern Ireland, causing held ball. Really great start to this half for them.
Duckers will get a second attempt. This is a great quarter. 5-all. Strong by McGee. Ramsey chooses to go back to McCafferty.
Yeah, great support from the Northern Ireland defence.
Oh, too easy for Pekova though. Oh my goodness me. Great shot from Kelly. She didn't even seem to focus on that much, just turn,
Yeah,
shot.
caught the ball, shot in.
All in a day's work. Well, that's how you look as shooter, isn't it, Tyler C?
Probably not. I'd hope so, but...
Nothing forward for Ducker, all over the line. Ramsey drawing them, opens up the space. Can't stand still to catch that ball with Caden Gums marking you.
Yeah, great push from England.
Just like to see England defence coming off the body a bit more and almost marking off a little bit, making it look open and running and stuff, because the closing speed that these players have at the back is really good, and I think they're getting beaten a little bit on that body-on-body contact style of marking. Oh, timing on that drive. Sophie Kelly,
Yeah.
take a bow.
Great moving shot from Kelly there.
Oh, she's up, she's good. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's what she can
Just
do
for
then.
you.
Yeah. I want that, but I want it clean, please. Lovely shot by Rogers. And she plays so much better moving onto the ball as well. Time called. We see Diamond coming. No, not coming off. Yes, coming off Diamond, coming off Bayliss, going to wing attack. Is this Robinson?
I think so.
Oh, who wants it?
England did really well to keep it in, but great pick up from Northern Ireland there.
Hallie Robinson is on in the centre position for England.
Another great shot from Rogers for Northern Ireland.
The crowd like that one. Hallie Robinson getting her first cap as well this tournament. Joins Pakova and Zaranika and Eaton on their first caps. Packety looking for options. McGeough propping. Lovely ball. What vision from McGeough into Deckers.
Yeah, excellent play from Northern Ireland there. Very deserved goal to finish with.
Good hustle there between McGee and Morgan. Lovely shot. And the focus on every shot. She's never complacent, Morgan. Lovely by Deckers. Yeah, nothing there for her on second phase. She had nothing forward. Everyone was wide. Credit to England's defence. Robinson on the ball. Hallie to Robinson on the swing. Oh, offside call there against Robinson. Good change direction. Oh, just inaccurate on the pass, but a nice change of direction from McGee. Good battle there between Rogers and Pakova. Lovely drive by Bayliss, great take and lovely quick hands into Kelly.
Yeah, another great shot from Kelly there. Great play for England.
Hallie Robinson's mum tweeted last night to say how proud she was of her daughter. Lots of proud parents, no doubt, watching all of these nations. Should give yourself a pat on the back as well for all the hard work you guys have done to get these girls to where they are. Nice from Ramsey. Oh, 2-on-1 to Rogers. Just needs to be a bit more savvy on that feed. Good change by Robinson. Comes to Zaranika. Well weighted there by Bayliss. Lovely jump by Walsh at the back. Textbook turn and shoot. 30 seconds left of this game. Certainly time for one goal, maybe time for two. Great defence there by Bakova. Oh, look at that.
Great way to end the third quarter for England there.
Absolutely. So the end of the third quarter is 50 goals to England, 26 to Northern Ireland. 15 goals in that quarter for England, and to be fair, Northern Ireland were almost going off goal at the beginning, dropped off a little bit towards the end. 8 goals in total for them that quarter. It's not quite as many as the second, but more moments of magic, I'd say, in that quarter.
Yeah, no, definitely a strong start to the second half for Northern Ireland. Obviously dwindled in the last few minutes of that quarter, but no, England again continuing with what they're doing well.
And like we said, you know, there's been lots of changes for England. They're obviously playing their whole squad. They've got their own targets to come here. They've got their own performance goals. These tournaments are massively important for all the nations, regardless of the scoreline. But even with the changes made, it's just almost seamless all the way through.
Yeah, it's like the same starting seven are out there all the time. Excellent transitioning. Just shows the calibre of the bench and what England have got to offer at the minute.
I don't know whether I'm drawn specifically to wing attacks at the moment, but Bella Bayliss, moving from centre to wing attack, she's just been outstanding in this game.
Excellent performance, 100%.
Just the ability to change direction in terms of getting free, but also her variety in terms of the weight of the pass. You know, she can throw a bullet through the court when she's in the goal third, moving towards the attacking end, and equally just let off such a finesse pass to the shooters.
Yeah, great variety, exactly what England need at the minute.
On the other team, we've seen, maybe, like we said, they started off really well that quarter, some absolute moments of magic, especially in the shooting circle. Rachel Duckers with her drives and cuts, and how she's playing with Eva Ramsey and Orla McGeer out the front.
Yeah, great combination, excellent work into the circle, as well as supporting the shooter and not afraid to put the shots up herself.
So we will see whether there are any changes. I would imagine there would be, would you?
Yeah, I'd presume so. Last quarter change.
But you can't rule out the Isle of Man tomorrow, and Northern Ireland, having already beaten Wales, looking like they're going to lose this game unless there are some miraculous 24-goal to nil quarter, which we highly doubt it. Looks like they're set for the silver medal, but they do have to beat the Isle of Man tomorrow. Yeah,
big game tomorrow for them, so it'll be interesting to see how it pans out.
And England tomorrow will be taking on a very feisty Wales side. They'll want to come back and build again even more on the game today. They improved on their game from Northern Ireland, where they lost that one sadly for them, but a better game for them today. They'll be wanting to put out an even better performance against England in their final game, won't they?
Yeah, an improved performance for Wales today, obviously knowing they're facing England tomorrow. I'm sure they'll be prepared for a great game and an exciting game for us all.
So don't forget, you can get in touch with us. We would love to hear from you. Hashtag Europe Netball under-21, under being a U. Even if you're watching this back this evening, do please tweet in. I do read them this evening. I do read them overnight. And if you have any questions or you want to make any comments, it would be lovely to hear your opinions. So yeah, get in touch. Exeter Uni did mention Ella Porter from the Wales under-21 squad. Nice to see her playing, current student for Exeter Uni. Obviously this is the age group for universities, isn't it?
Yeah.
So coming back onto court. Can see changes. Molly Hole comes back on at goal defence for England. I think that's the only change for England, which means Zaranika goes to the bench. A couple of changes coming in for Northern Ireland. Jill Smiley comes on at goal shooter. She had a great game yesterday. Evelyn McCafferty moves to the centre position. Anna Mulholland came on well yesterday. She moves to wing defence. And Maria McCann is back on at goalkeeper position. Good strong challenge by Bayliss, but couldn't get it completely clean. Oh, who wants the ball? Hayden Gum says, I'll have it, thanks very much. Lovely shot by Bridget Morgan. Good battle going on between Morgan and McCann. Oh, yeah, that was unlucky for Pekova. She just needed to come through the line of the ball a bit more. She was always running on that. Nice. Footwork by Smiley. Oh, look at that tape, 10, offload.
Yeah, great play from Kelly. Again, Northern Ireland continuing that pressure in the circle, resulting in it got the ball off the back line.
Just setting this. Duckers out, needs to offload and get back in. Great hands by Robinson. Yeah, great defence by England. Just nothing on for McCacady. Credit to England, just all over the place. Good from Molly Hole back on the court, helping bring the ball through. Robinson to Bayliss. Good stretch by McCann. Morgan not phased though. Oh, long one. Nice. Oh, managed to keep hold of it, Duckers. Good swing by Smiley. Both players running it though. He looks as if to say, that's not allowed, is it?
Waiting for the whistle.
Did she do that? Oh, Molly Hole. Oh, unlucky, just a little bit too late, but we saw yesterday in the game against the Isle of Man, she was putting in the last quarter. Almost looked as though she'd been tasked with running on those balls because she was certainly trying to pick them off.
Excellent shot from Northern Ireland there.
Love to see Ducker's starts afterwards. She's certainly come on and played a blinder. She didn't even look at that pass. Did you see that? Oh, obstruction call called against Morgan. Good from Mulholland. Lovely ball from the top.
Unlucky for Robinson there, circle edge.
Just waiting for the ball to come back. In the meantime, just seen a tweet from the Wells senior side. They are in the Irish Sea. Standard ice baths have nothing on the Irish Sea apparently.
Yeah.
Great recovery. A bit chilly. Oh my goodness me. Ramsey likes that. Nice from Smiley. Finds the backspace. Not an easy feat against Pekova. Great shot.
Yeah, great shooting from the Northern Ireland continuing throughout the game today. Unlucky for McGee there. Another great shot from Kelly to respond.
Lovely take. I love watching her take a breath. Morgan takes a breath, doesn't she? You almost see her physically breathe out. I've decided that's why I can't shoot. I'm going to try that now.
Need the breath.
Yeah. Look, here we go. You can see her breathing out. That's fabulous. That's how you relax. And you're welcome, by the way, for that little word of advice. Top netball tips coming to you from Europe Netball under 21s. Oh, nice. Good strength from Smiley. Oh, double jump. Doesn't put her off. Eagle eyes of the umpire. Lovely shot. Oh. It's almost too dangerous to put too much in the air now with these defenders at the back. Short out. Needs to take a feet, McCann. There's the breath. Oh.
Don't work every time.
Obviously not.
There you go.
Or just maybe it wasn't long enough. I think that might be the only one she's missed, in fairness.
Yeah, probably.
She's just absolutely on fire. And look at the footwork beforehand. Hold, roll, change direction, front space, back space, and shoot and get in.
Yeah, incredible.
Good defence there by England, but well done by Mulholland at the back. Good hands by Robinson. Yeah, good pressure. Strong England defence on these players. They're going to have to do some prelim work to get free here. Nice by Ramsey. Not necessarily much ground gained. Strong by McGee. Oh, 3 seconds. And that was always building, wasn't it? The defence were completely all over them.
Yeah, you could see it come in, so I'm looking for another line, but turned it over. Second go. See if we can convert this time.
That was Dyson with 3 as well. To you, to me.
Yeah, being forced to wait for the 30-second ball, so really pushing it every time on every ball.
Just need to work a bit earlier, don't they? Almost waiting to work until possession's been gained. She'll shoot from this, will she? No. Yeah. Ooh. Molly Hull making herself as big as possible over this shot.
Thought that had gone in then.
Oh no. Great rebound though by Hull. Whoa. Good decision by Bayliss. Nearly let it go. Nice. She's still smiling. Yeah, bench, ask her if she's all right, she nods, absolutely fine. So some changes coming up. Looks like Morgan's going to goal attack. Eaton coming back on at shooter. strong through court by Gums.
Another great shot from Eaton as well, straight back on court.
I do believe Bayliss and Diamond have switched as well, is that right?
I believe so. Yeah, looks like it, doesn't it?
We've got Hannah Diamond back on at the wing attack position. Bella Bayliss has gone to the bench, also at the back. Oh, my sneaky eyes can see that Ella Bowen has also come on at goalkeeper. So quite a few changes there in that injury time. Denise Caldwell, great to see McGee, Mulholland and Ramsey on for Northern Ireland. Great achievement for the St Dominic GS. Well done, girls. They're all playing outstanding, aren't they? Great take by Izzy Eaton, under pressure of McGee. Yeah, lovely pop pass. Really hard to defend those holes, isn't it, when it's in the circle?
Yeah, great work from England there.
Oh, I think this might actually be an actual injury.
Yeah, I think she's got knocked on her back on that last passage of play there for England.
Morgan's done a fantastic job, so hopefully that's not too serious. Thacker comes on at the goal attack position to take place. Morgan can go off knowing she's done a fantastic job for her national side. Struggling to get through the court at the moment. Northern Ireland, long ball, well seen by Mulholland to Ramsey. Smiley going back, Duckers through the middle. Just need to get a bit of width and depth. Clever by Duckers. Look at the height on that jump by Molly Hull. And she still shoots over it.
Perfect shot there.
Oh, lovely space. Nice top by Robinson. Well left by McCann. There's nothing on. Just red dresses in the way. Nice front space by Eaton. Lovely shot. A minute and a half left. Great take by Duckers. Ramsey on the ball, yeah, finds Duckers. Good hassle by Robinson, just offside. Double jump again, Duckers shoots over them again.
Yeah, another great passage of play and a shot there for Northern Ireland.
Some absolutely great shooting going on from both sides, but to shoot over the height of Molly Hull and Ella Bowen. Can't help but see the score and think if they manage to score this and then stopping them from scoring, they will score more than half. Doesn't count towards anything in terms of the competition, but it's certainly a milestone we sometimes talk about. Oh, unlucky by Duckers. Oh, look at the speed again. We talk about this, the speed of transition, but great defence by McCann. Yes, tipped it, so it's England ball, 5 seconds. Oh, it'll come down to it. Yeah.
great shot from Meaton there to finish the game.
And under a bit of pressure as well. 65 goals to 32, so only 6 goals for Northern Ireland in that quarter. England kept to 15. A contested quarter, a good quarter, and I think Northern Ireland will be pleased with that score, don't you?
Yeah, definitely a great game for Northern Ireland. Performance to be proud of as well. Great fixture for both sides.
So yeah, 65 to England, just slightly different to what you see on the screen at the moment. 65-32. Girls will do their little circle now. They always do 3 cheers. Probably used to that at local league, but we do it international as well. Both very, very respectful and feisty on the court, friends off the court. That's what we say, isn't it, Tyler?
Yeah, definitely.
So that is the end of today's under-21 competition, but it's not the end because we still have another Test Series game for you. Just so lucky. We are the tournament that just keeps giving. You're welcome. So this evening we have 7 p.m. Isle of Man take on Wales again in the final of those Test Series games. Wales have already won 2 of those. Isle of Man lost both, so they have won the Test Series overall. However, it's all to play for in the final game. Never say die, right?
Of course.
Then tomorrow we still have for you Wales taking on England. If England win that, they will get the gold medal here at the Europe Netball Under-21 Championship. Isle of Man taking on Northern Ireland. Obviously, it does depend on the outcome of the first game. But if England do win and Northern Ireland win the second game, then they will come out with the silver medal. So still could go any which way. There's obviously ways we'd probably expect it to go from what we've seen, but you can never ever tell in this game. Any standout players for you in that game?
I personally love to see Ella Bowen. First half was amazing. Great to see her re-enter at the end of the game. But yeah, great performance from her today.
Yes, and you picked 1 this time.
Yeah, there you go. Just for you.
Massive thanks to Tyler Steve for being in commentary with me. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you here
Thank you
today.
for having me.
And don't forget, don't go anywhere because we will get you the captain's interviews in the next few minutes. Stay where you are.
I'm looking forward to the tournament, I'm looking forward to playing, and I'm looking forward to watching all the games.
Well, I'm looking forward to the fact that it will be live streamed, available to family and friends who can't make it to the Isle of Man.
I think just playing with the girls again, it's always been a bit of a while because of COVID and everything, so getting back on court with them is a really exciting opportunity.
I'm looking forward to spending time with my teammates in competition, getting on court and playing with them again, and I'm up for the challenge.
I think it will be exciting for everyone to see what the island has to offer.
I'm really looking forward to playing in front of a home crowd, having that support behind us.
We're hopefully going to be developing our netball umpiring to be able to umpire these guys at the level that they're playing at.
I feel like the team's ready. We've got some challenging games ahead, but I'm looking forward to seeing how far we can push ourselves on court.
I believe the team is ready to take on the challenge that's being posed to them. It'll be a real test to us, and we'll see how far we can push ourselves.
Yeah, I feel like we are ready. We've done a lot of preparation, a lot of training, and we're just all ready to get ready and raring to go again.
So I'm here with Hannah Diamond from the England under-21 squad. A very clinical and fantastic performance today from your team.
Yeah, we stuck to match plan and we contested throughout the game, and we thought Northern Ireland tested us really well, but we stuck to our game plan and we've got lots of learnings to take into tomorrow.
Yeah, a bit tougher than yesterday. You didn't have it all your own way, but still managed to get everybody on court and lots of people playing in different positions. And we were saying in comms, it's almost seamless, the transitions between people playing.
Yeah, so we've not actually had that long together, but we're building as a squad and we're building them combinations up and still practicing and learning together, which is really good, and we think it's going really well. So, yeah.
And I don't know how much you see on social media, but there's lots of conversations at the moment about the next centre wing attacks coming through. And your name might have been thrown in those conversations a little bit as well.
Well, I'm not sure about that, but I'm still learning, because obviously I've come from goal attack to more wing attack. But yeah, taking every opportunity that comes my way, and hopefully.
And we were saying you've got quite a few new caps as well on your team, and all of them, like, you wouldn't be able to tell who's new and who isn't.
Yeah, I feel the team's gelled really well together, and everyone's just stepped up massively for this competition, and we're performing really well as a team.
So only Wales in your way now of that gold medal?
Well, we've got lots to take into tomorrow, and we'll look at it in the meeting tonight, and fingers crossed.
Fabulous. Well, congratulations to you and the rest of your team. Rest up well.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
So we're just going to get Michelle McGee in from Northern Ireland. Tough game today.
Yeah, really tough. Always is against England, but happy with what we put out there today.
And we did say at the beginning we were a bit, Devlin Coleman was obviously ill for you today. But wow, where did Rachel Duckers come from?
Yeah, we said from the start about this squad that we don't have a 7, we do have a 12, and we genuinely believe that. So any 7 that Claire rolls out on the day, every one of them's back. So yeah.
And that's quite impressive, because actually, it is international netball and people expect that teams have a 12, but actually at this level they don't necessarily always have a really strong 12, and you've just proved that you guys do.
Yeah, and we said that from the very start, and it's something that the whole squad is bought into, so there's no player that's not completely backed every time they take the court, so I think we showed that today.
And a cheeky question, are we pleased with that score? Did you have goals coming in?
Yeah, definitely pleased with that score. A lot of these girls haven't really ran out against the likes of England at under 21 level, so I'm just so proud of how they stood up to them today. Really happy with that. We'll take the positives going into tomorrow.
And the future is definitely bright for Northern Ireland with you guys coming through.
Yeah, a massive credit to Netball and at Home. They've invested so much in the Emerging Warriors programme, so we're so glad to come out and show that it's worth it and that we're putting in the work, and yeah, it's really bright, the future.
Well, congratulations. Good luck tomorrow against Isle of Man. Rest of well.
See you later.
So that is it for the under-21 competition today. However, it's not it for netball. As we said in commentary before, we do have later the last in the test series of Wales against the Isle of Man. Set to be another cracking game. We've seen some great displays so far, so make sure you are back. We're going live at about 6:45. The game starts at 7 o'clock, so make sure you've got your night covered, ready to join us back then. Take care.